Okay, guys, enough of that dramatic music. Let's start this up. Let's start this up. It's a good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Yes, I'm wearing a hat. Yes, I'm wearing a hat. It is what it is. It is what it is. But let's go on with this. So it's Man City versus Chelsea today. We're gonna do a preview on the lineup. Now, a lot of people are asking, why didn't I not do the preview way before? This is why I did the preview today. There's certain football matches, right? Especially matches you've noticed. I do a lineup reaction and a preview when the lineup comes out. It's because you can never know who Pep Guardiola is going to play, and it's very difficult for me to talk about the match if I don't know the lineup. You get what I mean? Like sometimes you will know the lineup because there's a full squad. You're like, you know who so and so is going to play. But after Wednesday, where on Wednesday they played 120 minutes. I don't know if Pep is gonna go strong in this match. I don't know if he's gonna go strong. So I waited until today, so we can sit together, look at the lineup, react to the lineup, and then we can talk how this match is going to go. So right now, I'm pretty sure it's 7 minutes past 4 if you're in England and Dublin like myself. But the lineup might be out at 15 minutes past. If the lineup is on Twitter, if somebody's on Twitter has the lineup right now, let me know. You can throw it in. But anyway, good afternoon to you all, guys. Obviously, let me talk a bit about Wednesday before I come in. Obviously, I made a short video. You can go see this on Twitter. I spoke about Wednesday's match, the fact that we were knocked out. I'm not really worried, to be honest with you. Penalties are 50-50. Obviously, it goes to whoever has the kahunas on the day, or whoever has the bottle or the confidence when doing the penalty shootouts. Obviously, ourselves, we were not ready. We got knocked out, but now we focus on the FA Cup. Now, let me say something about the FA Cup before I go and react to the lineup. This is the first time we're in a semi-final of the FA Cup. I don't really care about it. Let me explain why. Because, first of all, Man United and Coventry, they play tomorrow. And Man United and Coventry, right, play tomorrow. Yet they did not play any Champions League games. Now, when the FA was doing all these, when they were doing all these setups, are you telling me the FA did not know that United are not in Europe? Right now, they're a banter club. Nobody really cares about them anymore. They just laughed out. If we want to watch United, it's when we are sad and we want to laugh. Coventry, they don't have any European football, no midweek game. Why did the FA look at it and say, "Oh, City are playing on Wednesday. Let's put them on Saturday instead of putting United on Saturday"? That's what I don't get. That's why I'm saying today is a free hit for City, and it's not an excuse. I just don't care as much as I used to care, especially for this FA Cup tie right now because of the situation. Haaland is not in the lineup according to the rumors, but we're going to check that in a few minutes when the lineup drops. Guys, like the video. And for those who are watching from Twitter, join me at YouTube. Join me at YouTube, Patrick True City Fan, and come watch with me at YouTube. Or come to YouTube and just drop a like. It is what it is, man. All those likes have to go up. If you are on Twitter, there's a lot of you watching on Twitter. I can see a lot of you watching on Twitter. Retweet, just retweet. It's not gonna be hard for you. Just retweet. Stop being one of those, as Kendrick says, bums who just watch and don't retweet, not even like. What are you doing? Why do you keep coming back? Just retweet. So that's the reason why. If you ask me personally, do I care about today's match? No, I don't. No, I don't. Because the FA and the Premier League didn't really care about the fans who are traveling, especially City fans. Big up to you who have to travel to Wembley. While some people are already in London, like the Chelsea fans, they're already there. Why not give the City fans and the City people an opportunity to rest after Wednesday? Let them go on Sunday. Why is United playing on Sunday? Nobody cares about United anymore. We don't care about United. When United is playing football tomorrow, I will be sleeping. I swear, I'm telling you. When United is playing football with Coventry, I'll be sleeping. I'll be asleep. I don't even care to watch United matches anymore. It is what it is, man. Nobody takes United seriously. So I'm wondering why the Chelsea and City match was left today. Could have been. It could have been on Sunday. You get what I mean? But anyway, it is what it is. That says I'm hyped for today. Big up, back. No, now for the people on Twitter, I'm gonna be an evil today. I'm gonna switch off Twitter today. I'm gonna switch off Twitter so that you come to YouTube. Today I'm switching off Twitter. I'm gonna switch off Twitter. I'm switching off Twitter in a few minutes, so you find me on YouTube because uh It is what it is, man. It is the game. If you are watching on Twitter, I'll switch off Twitter. I'll bring it to YouTube. So today you join me on YouTube. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna join me on YouTube today. I'm not taking any prisoners. I chose violence today. So what I'll do is underneath the Twitter video, I have posted the YouTube link. I'll post the YouTube link. Then I'm gonna go radio silence on Twitter. It's not gonna be Twitter anymore. It's just going to be YouTube. Yes. Today is one of those days. Today is one of those days where I chose violence. So I'm gonna choose a lot of violence. I'm gonna be very violent. Yeah. Let me see. Says I don't like how some of our fan base treat this game. It's not a friendly. It's an FA Cup. It's a semi-final. I know, Daniel, but the thing is, people are pissed off because if somebody has an explanation why United's game is tomorrow and City's game is today, tell me in the comments. So guys on Twitter, now I'm about to switch off Twitter. It's going to be on YouTube. The link is on my Twitter page. Go to the link for the YouTube. Find me on YouTube. Today I have chosen violence, so I'll do what I feel is right. So there we go. Boom! Twitter is gone. There we go. And then we have to activate one of these. Yeah, one of these. Yeah, so there we go. So now Twitter is gone. We have YouTube only now. So YouTube is the only one with the views. Twitter is gone, unfortunately, for the people on Twitter. At least I gave you a warning, so it's gone. We're not only doing it on what you call this again, on YouTube. So let me just put a thing here. Only on YouTube. Link below. Yeah, bear for a minute. There's a lot of people outside today, man. It's a good day. Live only on YouTube. Link below. Okay, so there it is. I'll put the link. There we go. So there we go. Link below. Live only on YouTube. Link below. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be a good guy, but it is what it is. Come and find me on YouTube and give me them likes. That's what I'm looking for now. Huh? It is what it is. It's the game. But anyway, so Daniel, I think a lot of people are pissed off. The City fans traveling are not happy. The people who obviously know that City played 120 minutes on Wednesday are not happy. So that's the reason why people are not treating this game with respect. Because for you to get respect, you need to respect others. That's the reason why a lot of people are not happy at all. So you can't blame fans. I wouldn't blame anybody. Who's not happy with the outcome of this game. So it is what it is. Let's just see. Is the lineup out? Let me see. Let me go back on Twitter and check if the lineup is out. And probably if the lineup is out, we can react to the lineup. As I said, I was not going to do a preview for this one. I was not doing a preview for this one without the lineup. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. I have a few people who are not happy, obviously, because I took out the Twitter feed. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's keep seeing. Big Monga says, "Hello, Pat. Hope you're well. I'm well. I'm doing well. I hope you're excited. I hope you're well yourself. I also hope you're excited. Patrick, I have seen the predicted X without Rodri, KDB, Grealish, Stones. What the fuck is this? We want to win." But the thing is this, Daniel. Pep Guardiola said players were very tired. That's number one. Number two, some players asked Pep Guardiola for them to be subbed. Remember? One of them was KDB. So I think a lot of people are doing the starting 11s without some of these players. It's because they feel like some of these players are injured or some of these players have got fatigue. Fatigue is real, right? Fatigue is real. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. So we'll see. We'll see anyway. We'll see. In a few minutes, we'll know the truth. In a few minutes, we're going to know if the lineup we have it is what it is. The lineup is supposed to be out by now. I'm pretty sure the lineup is out by now. Let me see. Isn't that what time are we playing the other match? Yeah, there's the lineup. I knew it. Your side. So KDB is playing. Wow, he's gone strong. Oh my God, he's gone very strong. I didn't know. What are your thoughts, guys, in the comments? What are your thoughts? Oh my God, this guy has gone strong. Oh, this guy, oh my God, this guy is pissed off. He's gone strong, man. He's gone strong. Do you see that? So let me get the lineup here, guys. Let me get the lineup. The lineup is out. The lineup is out. The man has gone strong. Huh? This guy wants to win the FA Cup. Oh my God, I am amazed. I am amazed by this. Wow. Pep Guardiola is standing on business, man. He is standing on business. The guy wants to. I thought people were gonna be tired. My God, Jesus Christ, man. Guy has gone strong. So look at this, man. It's Ortega in goal. Kyle Walker is back. John Stones, Akanji Ake. Diaz obviously on the bench. I'm sure Diaz is on the bench. We'll see in a few minutes. Let's see if Diaz is on the bench. This is a strong lineup. Diaz on the bench. Dorgo on the bench. Josko on the bench. Kovacic on the bench. Foden, Bernardo Silva. KDB Alvarez. Oh, wow. This is amazing. I'm sorry, guys. I genuinely thought we were going to see a weaker City side because he said people played 120 minutes. But this is a statement. This is a statement. KDB is in the lineup. Huh? Man like Rodri is in the lineup. Bernardo Silva, Foden, Grealish, Alvarez. This is what I was looking for. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's Foden time. It is Foden time. This will be a beatdown. What are the predictions? What are the score predictions? Now we can talk about the game. Now I can talk about the game. Now I can talk about the game because now we have seen the lineup. So when you see the lineup, you can talk about the game because without the lineup, how could have I known that this is what we're going to do? But my God, man, my God. I'm telling you, my God, I am bemused. I am surprised. I am surprised. This is new, man. This is next level new. Wow, man. Wow. Even the guys on the group chat are shocked. They're like, what the hell is going on? They are shocked. Huh? They're like, what the hell is going on? They're shocked. I would also be shocked, and they have the right to be shocked. I think the whole narrative. You see, this is the reason why I was smart enough not to do the preview days before because I knew something like this might happen. Now look what it is. Now look what it is, man. Now look at it is. I don't get your reaction. This is Daniel. It's because they played 120 minutes on Wednesday, huh? There were statements that people are tired. Pep Guardiola told us people are tired. So we thought we're going to get a light lineup. But now, after seeing this is serious business. This is serious business. Pep Guardiola is serious. This is oh no. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. There's one man I have to bring to the table. One man I have to bring to the table after this. I can't believe he's gone this strong. I can't believe he's gone this strong. So one man I have to bring to the table. Bear me for a minute. There's one man I have to bring to the table. Right now, my confidence has gone up. At first, I said this was a free hit. I didn't care about this match. But right now, my confidence has gone up. Daniel, disrespected us. We need to slap these guys now. Now it's changed. We're gonna slap these guys now. Wait. Let me just send a link to one of my friends. One of my friends. Let me send a link. But guys, like the video. As I said, now we preview the match. I'm going to also try put this in a lineup form so that we can do it together. Bear me for a minute. Bear me for a minute. I'll try it in lineup form in that way. We can now what are the score predictions? I want to know, the guys who are watching, what are your score predictions after seeing this lineup? First of all, can somebody also tell me where is the Chelsea lineup? Can I see the Chelsea lineup? Put it in the comments so we can also see the Chelsea lineup. I would like to see that. Big Morgan says it's going to be 4-0. Big Morgan, I'm very confident right now. This will be a beat down. That's what freshly rested Ake will be key. That is true. That's true. That is true. Now, okay, well, let's Can somebody send me the Chelsea lineup? Let's see the opponent's lineup as I'm setting up this for our lineup setup. Tell me how does set okay, set up. Okay, how does Chelsea set up in this lineup? Because we've seen Cities now, but how does Chelsea come back from this? Because this looks like I'm sorry, guys. My confidence has gone up. That's why I'm very happy my tone has changed, and I'm very happy I didn't do a preview way before, because my preview could have been there's gonna be no hype in the preview, but the hype has gone up. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. As I say, like the video, guys. Like the video. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. We're gonna be here for a while. Get those likes up. Let me just take that and put that. Okay, there we go. Yes. We will try. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'll try set this up. Let me try set this up and see how it goes. Now you see, now I don't care anymore. Now I'm gonna reactivate Twitter. Guys, there's about 50 of you watching on YouTube, but I'm gonna also activate Twitter again because now I'm happy with this lineup. I'm happy. You see, after there's 50 who came to YouTube, 50 have come to YouTube now. I know you guys. You guys are con artists. You guys are con artists, man. You guys are con artists, eh? Yeah, there's no free meals. You get free meals. Okay, now we're back on Twitter. We're back. After I starved the Twitter guys, we are back on Twitter now. So let me see this. Fresh rested, I see 3-1. Okay, what about yourself, Daniel? Are you confident now? What scoreline do you see, Daniel? Let me try set this up though. I'm gonna try set this up. Okay, I want the lineup builder. I will share the lineup builder here and let's see. Lineup builder. Bear with me for a minute. I need to change this now. I need to change this to 2 and then this is not working, so I'm gonna just take this out anyway. So the lineup builder, let me try build a lineup from what we've seen. I'm gonna try build a lineup from what we've seen. For me, after seeing this, I think we're gonna give Chelsea issues now. Now I'm happy. We're gonna give Chelsea issues. Now my happiness. That's why I brought back the Twitter guys. Twitter. The feed is back on Twitter. The feed is back on Twitter. Yes. No more Savage Patrick. I was angry before. I thought we're going to have a bad lineup, but the lineup is good. So no more. So look, I think we're gonna give Chelsea. I want that Chelsea lineup. Let me find it. I want that Chelsea lineup. Let me find that Chelsea lineup because I think we're gonna smoke them now. I'm thinking now we're gonna smoke them. We are smoking this lot. I think now it's gonna hold smoke. Now we are smoking, or we're gonna smoke you. Yeah. Let me see. Yes, the feed is back now. The feed is back, so people can have that feed now. Let's delete this one, and we can delete this one, and boom, we have the feedback, so people can have the feed again. Yeah. So we're back now. Okay, so let's try set this up. So as I said, on goal it's gonna be Ortega. Obviously it's not Edison. Ortega is the cup keeper, and Pep always keeps it that way. If you're a cup keeper, you will get your minutes in the cup. That's what I respect about Pep Guardiola. You know, if you're the cup keeper, you will get yours in the cup. They will always make sure you are in the cup. So anyway, let's keep moving. So I'm gonna try set up the lineup and see how it is, and we can see it better. So on keeper, I hope this works. This thing has been shit for the past few days. Ortega is in goal. What a lovely thing. And then I don't know, Nathan Ake, I'm pretty sure right now Ake is gonna be the left back. So it's gonna be Nathan Ake. And then Akanji, I'm pretty sure Akanji is gonna be on the left side of that center back. Wait a minute. Wait. Or is it Nathan Ake who's gonna be the left center back? I'm confused now. Do you think it's Nathan Ake is gonna be the left center back? Because Akanji is I know Akanji can play left back, but is he gonna play Akanji down the middle, or Akanji will be the fullback? I don't know, man. I don't know. Mike, how you doing, man?
Patrick.
Yeah, man. I gave you the link because I saw our best friend is in the lineup.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but what do you think, man? Papers shocked me because I think that's why I did the preview now because I wanted to see the lineup before I say anything. I'm
Yeah.
shocked. I thought it was gonna be a weak Man City side.
I mean, I think he's trying to win it.
Yeah, I think there's pride, isn't it? I think there's pride
Yeah.
because I thought he was gonna give it away. Yeah, I'm also confused here. What do you think? Do you think Akanji will be the left center back or he'll play 4-back and Ake is the natural left center back?
Nah,
Because
Ake gonna play. Ake gonna play the natural left back
left back,
because
isn't it? Oh, is it?
yeah, because
Oh, I see.
Akanji is quicker, so he gonna play center back.
Yeah, and then Walker. Somebody
Walker.
predicted Diaz being dropped. It looks like it's true.
Oh yeah, Diaz need a rest too. He need.
Diaz needs a rest. What about Rodri? Yeah, what about Rodri? Come on, man. This
Yeah,
man has
but
played.
yeah, but we dropped. We made the wrong rotation midweek. We shouldn't have dropped Stones. You know what I mean? But today is a cup game. I think it's fine. You can drop Diaz because Diaz and Walker play really bad against Chelsea in London.
Yeah, the dude, isn't it?
Yeah, so dropping Diaz, yeah, maybe he just need a little because he played 100 and almost 30 minutes on
Do you
Wednesday.
see?
So
Do you see Bernardo Silva being down this middle and Foden on the wing?
no,
Oh,
that's what I was just talking about in the WhatsApp group. I'm like, that's it. Foden playing wide. Pep not
he's
gonna.
playing wide, isn't it?
Yeah, Foden gonna play wide, knowing Pep, because Pep gonna say De Bruyne is more creative, and Bernardo add a little bit more energy to complement De Bruyne in midfield, which I think it should be the other way around. I really
Uh,
think, Bernardo and Foden should play midfield and push Bernardo and push KDB up top, let him roam. Like he's not gonna stick to the right wing, but you know what I mean. He can go around and do what he wanna do. Yeah, I
yeah. So
think he's
basically,
gonna be
this
more
is
like
what we're
that.
gonna see today, isn't it? It's gonna be
Yeah.
KDB 3. But this
Yes.
place is supposed to be Foden, as we've spoken. That I think it's time for Foden to be the guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, but people
And
won't accept that, Mikey. A lot of people don't accept that. They won't accept that. Many people.
yeah, and this one I'm confused with. If 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 Kevin De Bruyne asked to be subbed after 90 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Why are you playing him today?
This is what I was asking. That's what I'm saying. That's why even how you doing forward. That's why when people are asking me when are you gonna do the preview, I wanted to wait till the lineup drops for me to understand how I talk about this game. And
Yeah.
I'm shocked what I have seen in this lineup because he told me that certain people asked to be dropped, to be
Yeah.
taken out of the starting 11 when we were playing Madrid. So if you asked to say, "Oh, I'm tired," what are you doing here? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like today, like put Foden right there where De Bruyne is at and play Doku. Let Doku cook on the right wing. Or Bob. Like put the kids out there, let them run.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking. It says Haaland not on the sub bench. Yeah, Haaland is injured. Haaland is
Yeah.
injured, unfortunately. Haaland is injured. Forward. How you doing, man? How you feeling after seeing the lineups?
Can you hear me good? Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. First of all,
Mikey, this is my friend Forward. He's a Chelsea fan.
Oh, okay.
yeah, big up Patrick, big up you, Mikey, big up everybody listening as well. Listen, first and foremost, I want to say a sincere commiserations to you City fans after what happened midweek. Listen, I get it. I've been there in the Champions League, especially against Madrid, so I get it. It's not fun, but obviously onto today. I'm okay with our lineup. It's actually the front four that I want. It's the 11 that I want on the pitch. Maybe other than maybe Cucurella at left back, but that's a different situation. Because our left backs are terrible. But for me, it's about how we actually deploy them on the pitch. Is Gallagher gonna be in the midfield and on Rodri like he was in the 2 games he played this season where he was effective, or is he gonna be put on the wing? Is Palmer? For me, the biggest thing is if Palmer is gonna be as a false 9, which I don't want because we need him to be involved in the game. We don't want to have Palmer just stuck up front against Akanji all game. That's not going to be great because you saw what happened at Anfield when we did that last. It was awful. And I think he needs to be on the right midfield so that he can actually get involved in the game. But other than that, Yeah, I like the lineup. I'm looking at your lineup, and yeah, your lineup's looking pretty decent. I feel like you probably should have started Doku in this game just because our biggest weakness is Cucurella at left back, and I feel like if you have a pasty 1v1 winger on him, he's going to give him a lot of problems. And Doku, while his end product isn't the best, especially at this stage of his career, he is a 1v1 threat, and I think if you give him enough opportunities 1v1, he will skin Cucurella. So you've got Foden out there, Starboy, potentially player of the season. He's having a great season, but at right wing, he can be effective, but I just don't think he's as effective as a Cole Palmer is on the right wing, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see how the game goes. It's going to be a good battle for sure. I think all the games between us have been competitive. Just from a Chelsea perspective, it's just whether we can actually get over the line and actually beat you when it matters. So we'll see.
Oh no, y'all taking it to penalties. Y'all gonna do.
I would snatch your hand off for penalties for right now. I would snatch your hand off for penalties right now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Because I think y'all playing Thiago Silva.
Yeah, that's a great decision for us because even though he's like in his late 50s, he's our best centre back by far.
And I hear Chalobah. I thought Disasi was very good against City. Why is he on the bench?
Yeah, he's had some. I mean, that City game he was great, but he's had a lot of up and down games this season. And of recent, his form hasn't been great. And Chalobah came in against. He came on the last couple of games have been okay, but in the Everton game, Chalobah was fantastic. I couldn't even fault him at all. So I'm happy to see him start, especially because Haaland isn't starting. Again, you know me and my thoughts on Haaland in general, but he is a physical threat for sure. And I feel like against Silva, who's again in his late 50s, and Chalobah, who's not the biggest, I think Haaland's physicality would have been a bit of a problem. But it's Alvarez instead, who is also a very good striker, but not the same physical threat. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that matches up.
Do you think it's more dangerous now though? Because every time Alvarez comes in this team, I don't know if Mike accepts it. We are dangerous. We score more goals with Alvarez in the team. What I mean, like, is I noticed there's a fluidity that reminds me of when Jesus was here. Like when he came when we came against Madrid, Madrid couldn't get the ball anymore because of Alvarez in there. But obviously Madrid defended very well. But you also remember that game when Haaland was injured, Mike, and Haaland was in the subs, and we beat them 4-1. The way they even what's his name said that one of the guys said that he would have rather Haaland because they could have hold him and know where he is. But apparently Alvarez was such a problem that he was just changing everywhere he goes. And then the centre backs were like, who do we mark? Then you find De Bruyne was first 9 and Foden first 9. Do you think it's very dangerous this way? Because City are dangerous sometimes when they play like that.
Yeah, but I think that way playing today, especially against Thiago Silva and them, I think that's gonna be the issue.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for me, like again, I feel like Alvarez is a very good striker as well. I think in terms of finishing, he's not far from Haaland, if not on maybe in the same level. And obviously his movement in behind is gonna have obviously a bit more to his game in terms of link up playing. He's also a better presser than Haaland. So for me, like a lot of Chelsea fans are like, oh, I hope Haaland doesn't play after they saw him come off midweek. But like I was saying, Haaland to Alvarez is not a big downgrade, especially for how City played. So yeah, it's an interesting one. But looking at your team again, like. He's going to have Stones inverted into midfield from CB. It's a good team, man. Walker right back, Ake left back. It's a good team.
Yeah,
good team.
Every time we played you this season, there's a Kanji inverted into that midfield. Every time, this season we played you, there's a Kanji inverted in that midfield, and this season we also didn't have KDB. So this is the first time KDB is playing against your Chelsea defense.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he didn't do much midweek. In fact, in big games of recent, what has he really done against the likes of United? He wasn't even that great. Foden was great against United. Against Liverpool, De Bruyne didn't do anything. Or against even Arsenal, he didn't do anything, De Bruyne.
I think his time is coming. That's an uncomfortable situation for most people. Isn't it? Me and Mike agree, but some people don't want to agree that maybe this is Foden's team. Don't do that, Mike. He will stand. He can stand if Palmer, who was not even better than Market, is shining. A one-legged De Bruyne will stand there and make Jackson look like a star. I'm telling you. Because all Pochettino do at Chelsea, Mike, is you tell Caicedo, all those men to run. What's Conor Gallagher run for De Bruyne? Just De Bruyne, you don't even press. Just do what you do. You know what I mean? Because that's what's missing at City sometimes. I think at City we're missing people who run for him. Do you remember last season? Believe it or not, City fans, it was actually Gundogan running for De Bruyne. For De Bruyne to shine, it was Gundogan doing the dirty work with Rodri, and De Bruyne was free to do whatever. And back in the days, do you know what's funny about it, Mikey? And forward, it was actually De Bruyne and the CCDM doing work for Silva in his order. You know that?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
So
David
now
Silva. Yeah.
So now it's De Bruyne who's taking that role where he does, like, it's not his fault, it's age and obviously the injuries. You can see the cut on his leg, it's this big. You can tell that the surgery was serious. So I'm saying if City want to keep De Bruyne, Mikey has been saying it for a long time. They need kids, they need fresh legs in that midfield to do
Oh,
the
yeah.
work for him. Then, you know what I mean? If Frankie De Jong showed up at City, the league is done. I'm
Bruh,
sorry.
I'm saying this. Barcelona have to sell this summer. And Frankie de Jong is one of the names they're selling. Why not get him? He's still 26, 27.
I think it's the pay, the money he
Yeah,
gets paid.
Yeah, but you're
but
Man City. You can afford that, man.
no,
Come on.
we have a wage structure. Don't say
Come
that.
on.
City don't break the wage structure, bro. Like, how much you gonna offer him? 250K, 300K.
Oh, I
He
thought you were
not.
talking about the fee. No, in terms of the wage, yeah, you know what? Like, I agree. Like, you guys have what makes you guys like a great football club as well. Not just being a great team, but a well-run football club is that you don't really you don't
Break higher.
but you don't break your
We haven't broken over
structure for
500, I think
anybody.
so yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you need to be a top team, because that's what we failed to do in previous times where we were building, is that we would then give lucrative contracts to the likes of Torres or the likes of Lukaku who didn't do their job in the team. So yeah, I think you can. But the thing is, I think you can get De Jong to join you guys on a, because I feel like if you offer him,
because
you're gonna start next to Rodri every game, and we're gonna give you 250K to be in the best team in the world. Why would he say no? I think there's things more important than money at the end of the day. Yeah. For De
Exactly,
Jong to
because
play in the best team,
Barcelona
it's
not
a good
winning
deal.
anything.
I
Yeah,
think
100%.
you're right. I think you're right, and I think me and Mike agree on this. It's just also sentiment from City. They're very sentimental towards Barcelona.
Yes.
Because let me tell you something. This man's contract of De Jong is not high, and I think if City go and be serious, I know he rejected us why the deal was closed before, because
Yeah.
Messi called him, that the rumors are there and it was true
Yeah.
apparently because he confirmed. But if City want somebody, we always say this, as soon as Frankie de Jong just walks in and sits next to Rodri, I think, oh my God, that midfield changes. There's certain players in this world that just change things. I think one of them is Frankie de Jong, and one of them is Kimmich. But Kimmich, I don't really think Kimmich will leave Germany. I told people I don't think Kimmich. Musiala rumors are becoming strong at the point where even City reliable journals are talking about Musiala actually being on the top of the list. I don't know if apparently Bayern is not happy about it, but apparently it's forward. It's becoming true with the Musiala thing. Musiala is actually looking at saying, I can go to England. If we snatch Musiala from Bayern will look like bums. Because I'm sorry.
They would, but this is my thing though with City, and it's gonna bring it back to today's game. Like, you've got Philip Foden there. Like, why do you need a Musiala when you can put Foden in a 10 and make it his team? And again, this is what I want to ask you today: is Foden gonna turn up today? Because I get he's on the wing and all of this stuff, but at the same time, it's still a big game. You're up there against Cucurella, who I don't expect to pocket you. I can bet that my star boy is gonna turn up today, even though we're probably not gonna win. I can bet that Palmer's gonna have a good game today. So I'm asking you, is Foden gonna turn up or what?
Forward, don't play with fire. Every time my rivals have said that, he's dunked on them. Don't play with fire.
Then let him do it.
I'll say then. Yeah, it depends where he play. I feel like if he play midfield, central midfield, he's gonna cook. But if Pep forced him out on the wide, he's just gonna have a regular game.
Because do you know what he tells him also? What I've noticed about City wingers is, I think because Foden has been there for so long, you've noticed that when Foden used to sometimes cook at right wing, he would dribble. These days, he does exactly like what's his name used to do, Mahrez, where you're taught to stand wide and just have moments. I think sometimes, because Pep's instructions, even as Thierry Henry, but you know what? I just want Foden to cook regardless, because people want to insult this boy, because this boy is player of the season this season. Let's be honest. Young player of the season can go to Parma, but player of the season is Foden. And I'm happy this is going to happen. If it happens, I've got few people forward from my group chat who called him a bum seasons ago. They said, your star boy is a bum. There's nothing he can do. Rashford is clear. Rashford is 30 years old very soon, guys. Rashford is no longer a star boy. But anyway, there's a comment here. It says, Poch is a bum. Looked better without Chelsea looked better without Enzo. 1-6-0 and this clown put Enzo back. Why are people not happy with Enzo? Because I don't know about you, Mike. Enzo was one of the guys I can take to City. I think Enzo works at City.
Why City never bought Enzo when they get him? When they gave
did you hear what they say? Do you remember what they said in that interview? The City official, it's like, we wanted to buy Enzo, but we didn't have space. Do you remember they said this? That pissed me off.
City wanted to get him, but he wanted first team football. But City was telling him just wait a season, but his agent wasn't having it. You
Reminds
know what
me
I
of
Mm.
mean?
Joao Pedro.
His
Reminds
agent
me of
wasn't
Joao Pedro.
having it, which I thought
Yeah.
was emotional. That was an emotional decision for your player, for your client. Like he's gonna be a star, but they're all about making the money right now. But if you make
Mm.
all the money right now and the player don't turn out to be good, you can't make no more money later.
Yeah, and you can end up like a Martial, for example. So, but no, you guys know Boosie. You guys understand that Enzo is a baller. Is he having his greatest season? No, he isn't. But again, it's hard to when you're in a dysfunctional team with
Oh
a
yeah.
horrible manager and a team that when you do create chances, most times we don't really finish. But Enzo's a top player. Of course, he has to come back into the team because he is our best midfielder. Yes, we'd won 6-0 against Everton without Enzo, but again, the dynamics of the game are completely different against Everton at home to playing City at Wembley. Like it's just a different game completely. So
I think
Enzo had to come back in, and I'm happy to see him there.
I think people don't even get this, and people when I was breaking down the games, the Chelsea games forward, and I told people, and I don't know if Mike agrees. Do you know what Pochettino has done in every time when he plays City and caused them trouble since Spurs? What Poch does, he learned a lesson. Few times when Poch did not do it, he was beaten 4-0 or something by City, but where he causes trouble is he floods the midfield. Even Kane said, Pochettino told me to drop and sit on Rodri, to make sure that nothing goes to Rodri. While Pochettino now is doing with Conor Gallagher, I know people hate Conor. He floods the midfield with Conor, Caicedo, Enzo, and tells Palmer to drop in there. What he's basically doing is suffocating the midfield. Now the issue we have is we don't have a Gundogan anymore. It's usually Rodri left alone in there if Bernardo Silva doesn't drop in there or Kovacic doesn't drop in there, which causes issues with City in that midfield. But I just feel like today, the fact that KDB is in, even though we say that maybe KDB's time is gone, if he turns up today and gives passes, he might actually rip your defense apart. Because last time the issue we had is we had chances, but they were like not clear-cut chances. But if KDB, I think, has clear-cut chances, I've watched Chelsea this season. Sometimes you struggle when you go against that.
Oh yeah.
But
That's
your
true. That
team
is true.
also
But you
suits
know what?
our team.
It does to a degree for sure, but like, I think the big thing for me looking at your midfield is actually Akanji, because I remember before when I came on the show that saying, Akanji in midfield, it's not really working. It's okay, but it's
Yeah,
not great.
It was
But
poor. It was poor.
yes, but now, like what I saw him doing as Real Madrid, he looked like your best midfielder. It was crazy, like the way he was underlapping at times, getting in behind him, setting up cutbacks. Like he should have had a couple of assists.
Remember
Yeah,
what
I
you said?
remember.
You said we might look like idiots later on, and when this works, and we're like
Exactly. Yes. And I said, and I keep saying this about Pep. Like, he will do things during the season where it's almost like he's experimenting, even when he's experimenting in must-win games. It's crazy, but we see it now work towards the end of the season when our Akanji midfield is actually like it's a weapon. And obviously for today, to be fair, it won't actually be Akanji because he's going to be on the back line to Marshall, Nico Jackson, and obviously the likes of Noni Madueke with their pace, and potentially Mudryk if he comes on as well. It's going to be actually Stones doing that role, and we obviously know Stones can do that role very well.
I have a question before I go. Why is Raheem not playing after Raheem skinned Walker twice this season?
I think so. He did skin Walker twice, and he's had some good games this season, but he's obviously had some really bad games, including the game against Leicester where he dropped to like a 0 out of 10, and he missed a penalty too. So like I think Poch is picking this lineup based on form, and on form, Chalobah's been better than Disasi. Madueke has been much better than Sterling, so I think that's what the case is for today. But obviously Raz can still come on. Again, we know Wembley is his pitch, it's where he grew up, so we'll see if he can do something off the bench. But again, we're talking about lineups and confidence. Like again, you have to see your lineup before you can be confident, which I find hilarious because you're Man City, you're big bad Man City with the best manager of all time and all these players. But it's okay. You needed to see the lineup to feel confident. Fair enough. I've seen my lineup, and I mean, it doesn't matter. Like unless my lineup said Hazard, Drogba, Lampard in their prime, I'm not gonna have confidence because these boys. And this isn't me just trying to play mind games and all of this nonsense. Like for real, like this whole season. We haven't beat a big team with more than 9 players on the pitch till we played United. That was the only time we beat a big team. And if you look at it, to be honest, United are in a phase where they're just bottling a lot of games in the last minute with penalties and mistakes that they're giving away last, which is what they did to us. So, yes, we won that game and that was great. But does that give me confidence that we're going to go and beat Man City at Wembley when it matters most? When in the dugout, it's Pep Guardiola versus Maurizio Pochettino. I'm sorry, but I just can't have confidence that we're going to actually get it done.
Well, Pochettino has a good record. You'll be shocked.
Yeah, that's
Pochettino
what I'm saying.
has a good
Pochettino record against Pep is really good.
This is why
It is, and to be fair, like it was brought to my attention, or I was reminded of the fact that he actually beat Pep in the Champions League when there was that crazy game, and I think it was that tall Spanish striker that scored late for them, that won the game against you lot. Sterling had that VAR penalty disallowed. That
Oh yeah,
crazy game, right?
Lorente with the
Lorente, that's it,
handball.
Lorente. Yes, Lorente. So there was a whole crazy thing that happened, right? So he has got previous against Pep, but again, looking at his resume this season, for me, it's not even just a case of like, oh, just about numbers. Like when I watch the game with my eyes, I see us consistently play poor pick second halves of games. Whether it's his in-game tactics, his team took at halftime, his inability to change things, like it's always bad. It's consistently bad throughout this season. And we saw it even at the Etihad where we had a great first half. We could have been 2 or 3 0 up. But second half, as the game went on and went on and went on, his changes made us worse. And you grew into the game and you got the equalizer, and you probably should have won the game from there. So again, I just don't back Poch to consistently get results at this level against top teams, because this season I haven't seen it. Against Klopp, we've always come undone. Against Arteta, we haven't got a win. We haven't got a win against even. We only just about got a win against Ten Hag. Bloody Ten Hag. We only just about beat. So yeah, I'm not confident of us winning. I'm confident that we'll put in a good performance and we'll give it a good game. We may even take it to extra time where your tired legs could come into the game. But do I see us actually killing it off and actually being clinical and winning when it matters most against this City team? I don't, man. But I would love to be surprised. I would love to be surprised.
Skill says Chalobah is Chelsea's best defender. Okay, I didn't know that.
He's not, but he had a great game against Everton, though. A great game.
Yeah. All I'm saying, Patrick, you better win today. Well, no, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. To be honest with you, me and Mike are just asking that certain people were tired, according to rumors, and asked to be removed against Madrid. So what are they doing in this starting lineup? That's so. I'm asking. City fans, don't shoot me. I'm just saying, if you're tired, go rest. Then go rest. What was that?
I will say. Yeah, so you only had 2 days recovery, and obviously we played last on Monday. So like it's actually favorable for us that you played 2 days later than us, and then you won 120 minutes and you lost, and Haaland's injured, and there's obviously players like De Bruyne, Bernardo, Rodri, who all played 120 minutes, and those are key players that are starting again today. So even Walker came back from injury, played 120 minutes, and I was playing again. So
this is why I was saying, why didn't the FA, after they know that City are playing midweek, why didn't I know? Forget the 120 minutes. Why didn't they not play this game on Sunday instead? Why are these bums United
marketing?
But marketing, it doesn't really make sense. Like you could put this game on the Sunday as like sort of like the main course, and obviously United and commentary could be like the sort of like appetizer, because that semi-final isn't going to draw as much as this game is going to draw, you know. So
because some United fan was telling me, oh, ours is going to have more views. That's why they put us in Sunday. I was like, man, nobody in 2024 is going to be sitting watching you guys. I was like, I'm going to be sleeping tomorrow. I'm saying Chelsea and City, as much as you want to banter us, this is better. This is more intense. There's more eyes on this game today. There's more hate watching on this game. Tomorrow, I didn't even know they were playing. I didn't even know there was another semi-final. I thought this was the final. So I'm serious. I'm not bantering. You know, I was telling United fans that in 2024, even though Chelsea will laugh at them, I think the biggest banter club is still them. Everything is banter about United. Like this week forward, what did United fans do this week? They all sat in to laugh at Arsenal, Liverpool, and everybody while they are in shit. You know what I mean? They make me laugh. Like they don't have anything anymore to live for. And I get it. So I accept it. It is what it is. But for him to make a mad statement saying Sunday will be watched more, I'm sorry. It's not this year anymore. I know United fans in Africa who don't watch anymore when you play silly teams. I know they don't watch anymore. They're done now. They watch other teams. So it is what it is. Just United fans accept it. And I even told some United fans, Qatar is not going to buy you. Here we are. Remember when you guys were laughing at me? I told you Qatar is not going to buy you. Here we are. Who's your owner? Still the same guys. So if City end the season trophyless...
Nah, you guys are picking up you guys need to pick up that league title. Listen, I don't want you to win the Champions League. I don't want you to win the FA Cup, but obviously if you beat us, then please handle business in the final. I'd appreciate that. But the league title, you lot need to wrap that up. I know you have your agendas. I know you don't want that. I also want this league title because I want to make sure Klopp does. I want to make sure Klopp leaves this league with the Carabao Cup. I have a stream for him. I have a special stream for Klopp. I want to make sure, and I want to make sure Arteta that the only iconic thing he did this season was eating meat from Salt Bay. That's what I want to make sure. Eating meat from Salt Bay, not Diddy. Eating meat from Salt Bay will be his only iconic
thing for this season. But anyway, guys, so what are your predictions forward? Have chest now.
I'm predicting Palmer to have a really good game. I'm predicting him to maybe to get a goal involvement, whether it's an assist or a goal. But no, I'm not going to pick Chelsea to win because I've been saying it all season that I want these boys, these inexperienced group of players who do have talent, yes, but I want them to actually prove me wrong and win a big game convincingly, or just perform well, but also win in a big game. And we haven't done that. Again, the United win. I'm not going to take it away from them, but again, we were losing that game that we were 2-0 up and we gave it to them, you know? So that was just a weird game. And obviously the Tottenham one we won, but it was 4-1, but it was against 9 men, and even the way that we won was a bit unconvincing. So ultimately, I'm going to predict City to win 2-1 in extra time. But again, I'm open and I'm happy to be surprised. Again, if they want to surprise me and somehow beat City, that would be great.
Wait. How? I thought you've got this guy.
Yeah, but we had this guy for many. We've had this guy all season, and we were like what 11th. So it is what it is, bro, man. It's not you need more than just one man to make a team. And honestly, you need a coach, that gives you that confidence. Again, if Thomas Tuchel somehow flew in and was managing us today, I would have confidence. But for Poch, I don't.
Okay, what about yourself, Mike? What do you see?
Yeah, I think I can't really predict the scoreline. I feel like Palmer gonna have a good game. He feel like he got something to prove, and I feel like the game gonna go to extra time. Whether it's 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, I feel like the game is gonna go to extra time. I'll be surprised if it ended 90 minutes because I'm not seeing City being that sharp and clinical enough. Yes,
Well,
we got
not
a
with
better
Foden.
link-up
Not
play
with
with
Foden and
Alvarez.
Grealish, no?
Huh?
Not with Foden and Grealish. You don't back Foden and Grealish to score passes past Cucurella and Chalobah.
Yeah,
50-year-old Silva.
Grealish gonna have his regular good game doing what he do, but like I said, the positional play of Foden is gonna determine how City play this game.
I can tell you this today for free. Grealish is gonna smoke these guys. Grealish loves these guys. Every time
Grealish is gonna smoke Gusto. Okay.
I'm telling you, this guy Grealish was on smoke against Madrid. They shouldn't have benched him out. He was on smoke.
Grealish was cooking against Madrid.
Grealish is a foul specialist. Gusto get a red card. I'm telling you, just watch. I'm not joking. This guy Grealish, I've never seen somebody. You know, I asked Mike. I hate on this guy, but I've never seen somebody who's a free kick specialist. I don't know how he does it. I don't get it. I don't understand how he does it. But anyway, it is what it is. So that's it from me, man. That's it from me. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Big up to you, Veta, Rajat, Patrick, Speedy, and Health. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man, guys. Enjoy, Mike. I'll see you in the chat. Forward, I'll see you after the game. See you, man.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up.